Hello, my fellow viewers and subscribers. This is Superchocolatemilkshake here with, well, another vlog. And actually, today in this vlog, I am going to be doing Comic-Con Casper, basically. This is going to be kind of like a bit of an interest and highlight thing, you know, that sort of thing. You're probably going to see it like maybe on Wednesday, maybe. It's going to be a big, massive video to edit. Anyway, right now, we have footage of Michael trying to get his camera working. Hi.
Also known as the Impression Whiz, if you are wondering.
And also known as the Impression Whiz, and we're recording each other. Actually,
oh, not yet.
Yeah, he's having
memory.
Yeah, he's having some serious memory issues. With this camera,
Wrong kind
Your name is Gonzalez. You're a good guy, and we need to stop the world from being destroyed by an evil Dark Lord.
What kind of evil Dark Lord, sir? That is not a Gonzalez sounding accent from what I thought.
Yeah.
I may not be recording our trips on my camera.
Of course. He'll probably be doing a whole bunch of other things that have to deal with impressions and such, since, well, you know, his channel is called The Impression Whiz.
Yes.
There we go, now I can... Hi! Still having troubles, or is it working?
Nope, it's
still having
working.
troubles?
Yeah.
I wonder. Can I take a look at that? Here,
yeah.
if you don't mind.
I'll let you take a look. Since he's a little bit more technical savvy than I am. Not that I am totally technical intolerant, but... Filming him figuring out how to
operate the camera. Ah!
Yeah.
Full HD, okay then.
Oh, so I had to probably set it up on there before being able to record. Maybe. Might have to edit some of the sounds of this so we don't get copyrighted.
Yeah, well, I got copyrighted. Oh, well, that's a useful thing. Okay then, so I need to get over to the options. How on earth do I do this?
Zoom. The inside
Record
of
audio
this.
exposure resolution. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for where to...
I wonder what is inside the Superchocolatemilkshake's head.
You would not want to know. Trust me, you wouldn't want to know at all.
Fair enough. Probably you don't want to know what would be in my head either. But some of that's most likely out there on the internet on my channel, so... And this is actually a pretty nice hotel room. I'm not going to show the TV because copyright things. But, yeah. And this will probably be edited somewhat more down, most likely.
Okay then, try and figure this out. How on earth do I get... Oh, this got a touchscreen.
Ah.
Can we get back to menu, please? There we go. Up, back here. Okay. Sound, language.
Ooh.
Frequency.
HDMI and whatnot on here. Huh.
Yep. I kind of got all the tricks on that thing. On that thing. Wait, what the USB does this thing have? Oh, rats. I have plenty of those.
Yeah, I have a couple of them. It's just didn't remember to bring it along with me. Because I am...
Default settings.
Funny.
Version, auto power off, beep sound, language, format. Let's try that.
Watch your language.
What?
Well, you said language.
Language? Oh.
Ha 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 ha.
Card protected. Oh, I think I know what's going on.
Oh.
I think I know what's going on here. Ah!
Are we getting to the bottom of this?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Because if you don't know anything about SD cards, when this switch is flipped down, the card is protected. The card is locked.
Okay. I had it up though when I took it out of the thing.
So when you set it up, the card is no longer write protected, and it should be able to read this.
Should.
I mean, I had to learn how to fix that the hard way, but
I've done that too, but I'm not exactly sure.
yeah, I had to learn that through another camera.
Not this one that I am currently holding.
Please insert SD card. What?
It is in though.
It is in. I just inserted it. Oh wait, maybe it's the other direction. Maybe.
I thought I tried the other direction too, but I don't know. I might have to do something else later on. Or I might just be a still photo for this kind of thing. Or some short videos on my phone. Might not do a lot of YouTube stuff though, I don't know. I'll figure that out. I'm not even filming you, I'm kind of filming the floor.
Now you're filming the floor? Oh, jeez. Then talk about quality footage.
I
Insert SD card. Man, oh man, this camera is picky.
It is.
All blue ghetto. What the heck?
I am not a cameraman. Usually I'm better at being in front of the camera.
Of course, I'm used to being in front of a camera most of the time. I mean, with most of my walkthroughs now. With the fact that I do them with a face cam.
True. Well, in some of my games I don't have a face cam, but a lot of my impression videos have a face cam. And some of the impression... Maybe that format thing you saw is what you need here. I don't know. Since it said that the card was protected when you were trying to format it the first time.
Oh, right.
I'm not totally unknowing of stuff. So...
Oh, jeez.
And now I, the great Papyrus, am learning how to be...
Just bring up the menu. Bring up the menu.
I, the great Papyrus, am learning how to be a cameraman.
Are you sure you're cut out for this?
Sans, I know what I'm doing.
I gotta take a look at this. Gosh dang it, your camera's better.
I did not mean to be better. I just happened to probably find the better bargain in this case. And yes, I am still
Better
talking.
bargain? I bought that camera for $200 when it was brand new.
I actually bought that one for about $100 or so. It was like 180, I think. And that came with a microphone for the top of it, and a little remote for it too. So, like I said, maybe I found a better bargain.
Format. Yes. Yes. Please wait. Okay, it probably detected something because it formatted. Yes, you got 12 hours, 39 minutes, and 35 seconds on this SD card.
It has been solved. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Now you should be able to record videos.
Yeah.
All right then. Now can I have my camera back?
Yep.
Okay. Still, the f-stop is 1.8.
Yeah, if I could probably look on my Amazon and see what I did.
That's why the video image is so grainy.
Yeah, you should check out some of my stuff on my YouTube channel. It's actually pretty nice.
Oh yeah.
Well, nice footage-wise and nice voice-wise too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to record right now, but thank you for helping me figure that out. Actually,
I mean, honestly, I kind of prefer this camera because it's so nice and easy to use. It's like, I mean, that one is kind of like, takes me a while to learn how to use it.
well, and That actually also has a little remote that I can use to like zoom in and zoom out with it too.
Remote?
Yeah. And if I can find the camera, my camera on here, and see how much I paid for it, I would be able to find out.
Okay. Well, at least I...
How much I paid for it. Yeah. For that, I only paid about $90.
90?
Yeah, no joke. On Amazon.
For that thing?
For this, with
Wait,
the microphone.
wait. But
and
my
the
question is, does it do 60 frames per second?
I'm not exactly sure. It might.
My camera does 60 frames per second.
Let's see here. More details. Okay, it doesn't say, but I can. Video capture is about 1080p.
Huh.
I guess I may not be able to do 60 frames per second.
Oh, well, at
Or
least...
maybe I can. It just doesn't say that on here.
So I guess when it comes down to it, my camera still has an advantage. Actually, both my cameras do. The Cross Tour one and this one. My Cross Tour is in the camera bag here. Don't mind the mess on the bed. Yeah, here we go.
Fair enough. But mine I mainly did because it was...
Even though actually this camera is probably cheaper than this camera and this camera combined. And this one shoots better video than this one does. Ah, how is that possible? I guess camera technology has gotten better.
Yeah?
It's time to say goodbye to the good old-fashioned Sony, what was this version again? Handycam HDR CX 405. Oh, but he's been such a... you know what? I'll never say goodbye to it. You know what? I'll keep it. I'll cherish
Until
it.
it tends to die. If it's
Until it dies, yes.
Because I happen to notice you have a crack on the very top of it.
Yes, I know. I accidentally dropped it a while
That'll
back.
be an interesting shot on the.
But it
thing.
was a. But it definitely was a very fantastic purchase. It was fantastic that my parents bought me this camera, and you know what? It's been with me for many years. It's held a place near and dear to my heart. And you know what? I think I'll use it till the day it dies.
Yes. This
True.
also came along with it, and since I'm trying to be a voice actor, having a good microphone is not a bad thing.
Yep.
But it came with my camera, so.
I also do have a microphone for this camera, but I didn't bring that with me. Unfortunately, it's a lot more smaller than that microphone, though. But it does some really nice audio, despite its size. So it's like, just really impressive audio.
I might have to do a little bit of testing with this before I actually do any, like, main recording or anything. And then... Okay.
Anyway. So anyway, this vlog is not over yet. Stay tuned. There's more coming your direction. No, I know I ended this segment very weirdly. Hello.
Hello. This is just a test. It's not a real video that I'll probably do. That stuff we'll probably do tomorrow, but...
Yeah, we'll probably do that tomorrow. And of course, also, we got multi-angles on this too.
Multiple angles.
Wait a second. Does your... Wait, yours doesn't have a wide frame, does it? Because, I mean, I have a wide angle. I mean, I could capture everything from the TV over. I know, I'm probably going to get... well, you know what, screw it. I mean, honestly, I'm not making money off these videos anyway, so... So, anyway... This vlog is not over yet. Not yet. And I can't reach the stop recording button. Ow, 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 ow. Hello, it's me, Luigi. I'm number one. Woohoo!
Excuse me? Hello, it's me, Mario. Number one.
No, Luigi's the number one.
No, Mario's number one.
Are you sure?
Well, we could ask the audience.
Who's the number one here? Me, Luigi, or him, Mario?
Mario.
No, Luigi.
Well, we'll see after the video actually goes up. I'm pretty sure.
Righty then. Alright, I'm here back at day 2 with Comic-Con. Day 1 I was mostly in a Luigi cosplay throughout the whole entire thing. Today I think I'm just going to go as myself. In fact, you saw the video yesterday. Well, you saw that part of the video yesterday where we were basically dressed up as Mario and Luigi and we started arguing about who was number 1.
Yeah.
And I put out a little poll. My first time ever doing something like that.
We are number 1. I thought about that.
Oh,
just
we're
now.
doing the song We Are Number 1?
We could have done that.
We could have done that. Oh my gosh, that would have been so funny. I mean, a lot of people would have enjoyed that. We would have been contributing to a meme. Granted, I guess it's not really too much prominent around anymore, but still, we could have contributed to that meme.
Well, and it was a pretty good one too. 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
It actually helped support the guy
Who
created it. Ironically,
Yeah.
find off his cancer. And,
Even though it still ended up taking him, poor man.
he did end up in remission though.
Oh yeah.
But
He'll forever live as a legend.
yes, you were an awesome guy.
Anyway. Anyway, we're going to be wandering around, asking some people some questions, you know.
Well, you are.
I probably might do.
But I'll probably be here.
Yep. He's coming along for the ride.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, you don't wear them on Sunday.
We decided not to wear them today, yeah.
And the mustache.
The mustache was a pain in the butt for me because mine just kept falling off. It was a royal pain in the butt.
Mine was just getting really...
If it wasn't for the lady at the photo booth, I mean the one that's all the way over there with the green screen, I probably the mustache would have been lost by the end of the day. So, yeah.
Yeah, she was nice to give some sticky things.
For us, yeah, and they worked out phenomenally. I still have to thank her for that.
Yeah. Or we can always walk around and thank her for that.
Oh yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I may be doing a couple random things with this video today too. So, be prepared.
I'll probably sporadically be part of it too. I mean,
Oh yeah.
look, here I am now.
All right. Well, after that, water was needed.
Yes, water is definitely needed. Take it from Sans the skeleton.
Yeah, sure, why not? I got a dog that would love it. What? No? Okay then. Well then. I got a place to put it. Yay! Anyway. Ah! Life of a busy vlogger at Comic-Con. Very crazy. Very crazy. Anyway. We're still having a good time here. In fact, when we were dressed up as Mario and Luigi.
An excellent time, eh?
Ow! Anyway, we had a lot of people stopping and asking if they could take pictures with us, because you know, people obviously like the cosplay. Not to mention, actually, to be honest, we were like the only Mario and Luigi there.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing that we didn't win the contest. It's like, why? I mean, or at least end up within the top 10, maybe? I forgot. How many people did they
15,
invite? 15? Yeah. I mean, it's amazing that we didn't end up there. I mean, honestly, but oh well. I mean, you guys saw the first video when we were dressed up as Mario and Luigi and we were arguing who was number 1, but
might have hurt us a little bit was that you had your tag on the back.
Probably. And that item was carrying Polterpup around. Honestly, it would have been fun if we had Polterpup run across the stage and then Mario and Luigi chasing after him.
That would be pretty good.
Come back, Polterpup! Come back! Oh, look, we're running into friends again. Say hi to a live audience.
Hi, live audience.
Hi, live audience.
Okay, one of these guys you definitely recognize.
That
One of these guys
one,
are
yep.
live.
Oh, one of these guys are live.
Two little girls had those cameras. I said, excuse me, can I see that? She goes, yeah, and I went. And she goes,
Just kind of like,
yeah, that was funny. I just walk off.
and they're just kind of like, what?
But anyway, yeah, you recognize this one. I mean, honestly, if you don't, I mean, where have you been when I've tried to censor stuff? Because yes, I still use it. I still use that old image as a censor. I don't know why.
It's a perfect censor.
It's absolutely hilarious. Anyway, I think we're going to have ourselves some lunch here, so
Probably a good idea.
maybe we'll record ourselves eating.
I don't know about that.
Anyway, we are just now officially leaving the con. Oh, today was the last day, so
Yeah, for this year.
for this year, yeah. They'll bring it back next year. I think they'll do it a little bit longer next year.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. And hopefully they bring in some more bigger names, too.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it would be fantastic if they actually did some panels here, too.
Yeah.
Oh, man. But, you know,
I kind of want a voice actor to come next year, to be honest.
a voice actor, maybe a professional actor, maybe a couple animators.
Well,
Who knows?
Voice actors are kind of professional actors, so.
Well, true. I mean, sometimes if you can... Sometimes, I mean, you might as well just aim for both mediums, right?
Yeah. Well, look at Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
He was a voice actor and
A professional actor.
professional actor. The only difference is one of them he has to do mainly with his voice, the other
He
is
has to
physical.
use his full body, yeah. Well,
Thank you.
well, yeah, that was actually pretty fun, and you know what? It's been a memorable experience.
Yeah.
I'll probably give a bit more of a recap when we get home, though. But anyway.
Anyway.
Okay, yeah, if you haven't noticed, my room is now officially in a different layout from my normal walkthrough. Sorry about that. It actually took me a while to get to recording the little bit of the recap that I was supposed to put at the end of the video because, well, after I got back from Comic-Con, I went back to the stress of having my normal day-to-day life. And, well, I eventually kind of ended up forgetting to record out of a sheer lack of pure motivation, okay? But, you know what? It was a blast to go to Comic-Con. I mean, honestly, it's kind of like a bit of a life-changing experience. I mean, granted, it was a small Comic-Con, granted. I mean, it's barely even half the size of it's barely even a third of the size. No, probably a quarter. No, I bet you not even an eighth of the size of the Comic-Con in San Diego. But when it comes down to it, it was still a blast to go to, and it was a fun place for people to go to and nerd out and have fun. And certain businesses put up advertisements there because, you know what, there were things that you probably wouldn't have heard of at San Diego Comic-Con there at the regular Comic-Con, like Magic City Stoves. Would you hear of a place at Magic City Stove at San Diego? No, you wouldn't. You know, I mean, there were like ridiculous sponsors there, but you know what? It was just a blast overall. And we took several photo ops, and also one photo op, I actually did have a photo to come home with me, and it was this. Actually, day one, they actually saw, they had a big old a nice photo booth, and they were actually photoshopping these photos there, and they saw us and went like, you know what, we could put you in the Mushroom Kingdom, and it's like, we both agreed to this. I mean, honestly, and I love how this turned out, personally. I think it's really fantastic. I just want to frame it and put it up on my wall, because, you know what, it's just a fantastic little photo, and I thought they did a really fantastic job with it. And, of course, it was just fun to go over there. I mean, honestly, it was a life-changing experience. and kind of solidifies what, you know, I kind of want to do a little bit more with my life. I mean, I want to go out and see new people, make them laugh, make them smile, you know, become friends with them, you know. And I mean, it's kind of the goals of it's one of the goals that I kind of like to achieve as a YouTuber. I mean, if I get a little more substantial income, because when it comes down to it, I would actually love to go to other places. I would love to actually attend to more bigger events like San Diego Comic-Con or VidCon or MomoCon, you know, all those other events, and just have a blast at them, you know? Run around, meet with the fans, talk with them. You know what? Get advice for some of my art. Get advice for some of my videos. Get advice for some of my acting skills. And you know what? Just have an overall blast. Join in like another meme thing. Because you know what? We did a meme thing and it was so fun. It was day one. By the way, I did not record anything on day one outside of the one video. Oh yes, and that mock-up for Luigi's Mansion. Even though honestly, that was a lot of fun to record. I will admit, that little mock-up was fun to record. Oh yes, and also after day one, we had the after party, which was a complete and total blast. I mean, I got to admit, granted, me and Michael, well, even though it was at a distillery, a place called the Backwards Distillery, by the way, this is not paid promotion, this is completely free advertising. I do not get paid for any of the I do not get paid for saying any of the company's names or anything like that on this channel, but when it comes down to it, I will admit, going down to the Backwards Distillery, which is basically kind of like a bit of a bar there, actually that was a blast, seriously. Me and Michael didn't drink, we both had water, but when it came down to it, we played a game called Oscar's Hot Night Out, which, by the way, if you ever played Cards Against Humanity, Oscar's Hot Night Out is just an even more dirtier version of Cards Against Humanity. So personally, I would actually recommend picking them up from Castle Bravo. Personally, I actually got to meet most of the people who were working with Castle Bravo, and you know what? It was just a blast. That night was absolutely fun. Then, of course, we played a fun little game called Bull Chip, and that was also a ton of fun too. And then the next day, they asked us to help out with some demonstrations. So, you know what? It's like, you know what? We might as well. So, that was a ton of fun, though. I loved the experience, and you know what? Personally, I would love to go back to Casper Comic-Con again. And you know what? I want to have my goals set high for next year. I actually do want to attend VidCon. I want to attend the BoboCon. I actually want to attend a lot of these other cons so I can meet and greet some of these people and get to know them better, and then probably get some advice from him and trying to do better with my own life so I can further on my own career. And, you know, it's just a life-changing experience, really. Personally, I thought it was just the greatest thing ever, even though, honestly, it probably had nothing on San Diego. I'm pretty sure of that. It still was something. It was better than nothing. And you know what? I'm actually happy for that. I mean, I originally bought the tickets thinking, well, you know, if it's going to be disappointing, well, something at least is better than nothing. But it wasn't disappointing at all, actually. I thought it was, like, just the best experience ever, and personally, I would love to go back there again. Hopefully they do a little bit more with it. Like, for example, if they bring in more bigger stars, maybe some other maybe some YouTubers. Hey, look, you got a guy right here. He's more than willing to do it. Also bringing in, like, big name celebrities, maybe some more interesting events, then maybe there might be some more interest inside the Casper Comic-Con, and I mean, they're going to be doing it again next year, so hopefully this is all going to go back and be invaluable feedback to the people who was hosting the Casper Comic-Con, you know? And honestly, I really hope that they do a little bit more with next year, considering how successful this year was, and how actually surprisingly good it was. I wasn't disappointed at all, surprisingly enough. I thought I was kind of prepared for both disappointment and excitement, and I ended up getting more excitement than disappointment, so I'm happy. Anyway, So I gotta end this video because my mom is glaring at me through the door. I'm 23 and I'm embarrassed to say that I live with my parents, but apparently I'm gonna have to end this video right here. So anyway, if you like this video, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, and I'll be sure to see you in the next video. This is Super Chocolate Milkshake, signing off.